Hey, Insomniacs! Finally, there's a reason to stay up.
All pilots, man your vertex. All pilots, man your vertex.
Every Saturday at midnight, Toonami's taking over the TV.
Okay, Sailor Scouts, get her! Yeah!
Let's go, team! Power pumps!
Precisely!
Toonami, the Midnight Run. 5 hours of your favorite Toonami programming, past and present. Don't sleep on it.
Love it!
Only Toonami.
The game. It's all in play.
You mean to tell me you can't log out?
Nice try, but your luck can't match my skill.
I sense something very bad here.
What sort of monster is this?
As I understand it, each person in the world has his own way of playing the game, right?
I'm off!
Did you know a place like this even existed?
Only in rumors. I didn't think you could actually come here. Well, okay. Let's find this me that we've read about. You got any ideas of where we might be able to find him?
This is just a speculation, but from what we've read, me is probably somewhere in the vicinity of the God statue. So then...
All right. To the statue room, then. There's nothing to it. This is just like your typical dungeon. Except that it's upside down.
You should know enough to call me when something comes up.
Well, we're learning that sometimes Tsukasa likes to be by himself. I'm sure he has his reasons.
Well, I'd sure like to know what those reasons are. You know what I think? Tsukasa. He's got a strong character.
That's for sure. Tsukasa's a strong kid. But then...
What?
No, it's nothing.
Wrong answer. No, it's not okay. Don't stop what you started. Finish your thought. What's wrong with him, old man? Just say it. I can handle it.
Old man? There's no doubt that Tsukasa's a strong kid. But sometimes that strength can backfire and become self-destructive. I just wanted to give you that advice.
And I think you're right. That's why I feel like I have to protect him. I just want to protect him myself. Hey! He's here!
Oh man, it's a dead end! That really bites.
Amazing. This feels more like an action game, not an RPG.
Krim.
Huh?
Apparently we have a bug in the system.
Yeah, you noticed him too, I see.
What should we do?
Put some distance between us right now.
And if he catches up?
Well, we'll just deal with it then.
You're late again! Hey, what's up? Is something wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. I can go. I meant that I'm ready.
Then, shall we?
What should I do?
You know the words bitter, fantasy, and mirror world? Can you use these words and warp the three of us there?
Yes, I think so. Do you think that's where I'll find the key of the Twilight?
All of the clues point to it being there. But if it's not, we should at least find another clue.
Then let's go.
So this is...
Are you sure this is the right place?
Yeah.
BT! Come on, let's go!
Wait up!
You might be driving this train, but I'm the conductor! Yep!
So, Krim, there's no way I can move as fast as you in this place. He'll catch up to us for sure, and we'll need a plan.
A plan like...
The one who is following us? It's Sora.
How many rooms do you think are left to explore?
5 or 6. I have no idea.
Well then, we don't have time to stand around. We gotta pick up our pace.
Do you want me to stay back here and stall him? I don't think I'll be much help, but...
We should travel together. I'll deal with the bug when the time comes. I still have a score to settle. Give me your hand.
Hey, Bear. Why do things like this always happen in this game?
Just don't look down!
Is it my imagination? I hope it's my imagination. Bear, your hand feels really slippery with sweat, I think. What happens if I slip and fall?
Nothing will happen. You will just start over from where you saved last.
Oh, that's right. At least I hope that's right. But why is this so scary?
It's angry.
I'm not a weak city dweller. I'm a blade master, and I won't be defeated! Yeah!
I sense something very bad here. It's evil. I have a very bad feeling.
Should we leave?
Are you kidding? We came this far and you want to turn around just because we got a little scared? It's only a game.
I wouldn't use only so easily after a scare like that.
Sorry. I guess you're right. Tsukasa's right. There's definitely something malicious about this place. Maybe we should go back.
It's all right. Just go back.
Tsukasa?
I'm gonna keep going. I need to know more about the key of the Twilight.
Lady Subaru.
Did anyone call while I was gone? It's important that I know about anyone who came to see me while I was away.
Anyone, you say?
No one? If there wasn't anyone, it's all right to say.
There was no one.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm okay.
Hey out there! Keep running! I'll be right there ready to play!
Alright, I'll play with you if that's what you want. Keep going, BT. Don't worry, I'll be right there. Continue on ahead. The key of the Twilight will soon be ours, but you have to hurry up. That's the plan, right? I trust in you. Now go. I won't let him get past here. There's no possible way. Come on, Sora.
Krim?
Just go without me. I'll have my own share of fun here.
Sheep-a-pow! Let's play! Huh?
Hey, long time no see. Tell me, have you lost your edge?
Still sharp and normal.
It seems that my normal and your normal are very different things.
There's no point in arguing with you about our differences in values. Let's get on with it. Oh, I'm sorry I stole your thunder. I know. You wanted to say, get past me if you can, or something lame like that.
What's wrong with that? I always use a good opening line when I know I'm gonna win.
Lines are one thing, I guess. But you know what? I hate people who hide behind a stereotype and then just don't have the skills to back it up. Nice try. But your luck can't match my skill.
Hey, that's a good line.
I don't want to think about it.
Aw, now you made me think about it.
Be patient. I don't think we'll need to spend the time to investigate. Let's stay focused. We'll probably find out about the sound even if we don't want to. I just hope we can get to where we're going without backtracking.
This way! That direction feels the most evil.
Then why is that the right way to go?
It probably doesn't want us to go this way.
Well, then I guess that's the way.
Why does the best path have to be the most evil one?
So, you still want to play?
I've got a secret. Can you think of a reason why I might be here?
You were probably tempted by BT.
Ha!
Well, this isn't the real world.
Well, I'm not the one she tempted. I guess that would be you. Get it? She played you, lover boy.
And I'm aware of it.
Are you the one who sent the message? I'm here to talk.
Why do you have to be so serious? Just so lame.
And then there's punks like you who can never be serious. Even more lame.
Yeah. Now think. You're wasting time with me here. The key of the Twilight's up there. And BT's gonna take it and run.
That's correct. Unless you can defeat me quickly, BT will have it all to herself. You won't reach the key of the Twilight, and then neither of us will have won.
Should we join up? We'd make a powerful team.
I can't join up with someone I don't respect.
I figured. You're just a pig-headed fool.
BT. Where is the key of the Twilight?
It's not here. There was nothing here, I swear.
There's no way! There must have been something here.
Go ahead. See for yourself. You should all leave here soon. The unlocking of the seal is too great a burden.
BT!
Just go in and see for yourself.
And who are you then? What is the power to withstand?
I love you.
What did he say?
I wanted to leave behind my feelings and yours in a tangible form forever. The proof that you were alive. The proof that I really loved you. I wanted them to be tangible. But it seems I was mistaken. I sent the message as soon as I realized it was true. Was the message received in time?
We did receive a message from you. It's because of that message that we're here. What can you tell us about the key of the Twilight? Please tell me, what do you want from us?
I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed as a father to you, my child.
What?
She is mine. She is our hope. In her lies the dreams of all of us. Look after her, won't you? I know that I who failed as a father, asking the one who comes here, is a convenient solution for me. I know that. However, that is the only thing I can do. I can put my trust into you to look after her well-being. I did not know a feeling of urgency, but time was slipping away. How narrow was my world. How unseeing was my focus. Please, she is your and mine. The fruit of my feelings for you, my beloved.
You're not making any sense.
I could not do anything as a father. All of my effort misdirected. Please forgive me, my beloved. I understand if you don't forgive me. I, who was a fool, have not earned the right to be forgiven. But her, please look after her as I could not.
Like I said, what are you talking about?
I love you.
It's broken. The confused thought is just looping.
We came all the way here looking for the all-powerful key of the Twilight, and the only thing waiting for us was a broken old man?
But I might have found it.
What is it?
All right, we're going. I think it's too dangerous to stand around here.
Why can't we just use a Sprite Ocarina to get out of here?
I don't know. But this place seems to be inside the game, but at the same time, separate. It's outside some sort of boundary.
It's a dead end.
Tell me what you're doing here. No, wait! Not here! Go away!
Tsukasa! Not him. Tsukasa. It's not possible.
Yo.
Have you played this game for the Xbox called The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind?
That's a long title.
What a terrific game. I can't put it down.
Really? What's the deal?
Well, it's a port of a huge PC role-playing game, the biggest I've ever seen. You can literally be anyone or do anything you want. Pick your sex, race, class, everything.
Sounds complicated.
It is. There's a main quest where you're some sort of savior, but there are also 400 mini-quests.
We've been expecting you.
There are realistic weather and lighting effects, and the continent you're on is so huge it will literally take days to get somewhere with your characters on foot.
Oh, what fun is that?
That's not the point, Tom. It's an incredibly realistic and detailed world.
Well, is the fighting fun at least? Because that looks really boring there.
Well, not really. That's one of the drawbacks. And it will take so long to finish the game, you might not care long enough to see the end.
I don't care right now.
Tom, how many of your games have I sat through?
Sorry, okay? So what would you give the game on a scale of 1 to 10?
A solid 8.
You heard her, guys. Toonami gives The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind for the Xbox an 8 out of 10. If you care.
Tom!
I want the bearer of the Alpha Stigma on your team.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know all about you. Senseless. I'm going to do it. I'll be king of this land someday, and I'll change everything. I didn't have the power to protect you. Is this the road down which I must travel?
Please stop! The road is yours to take.
All you have to do is open up.
Done. I offer up this contract to bear the wicked spirit beast that sleeps within the earth.
There's no escaping coup, my friend. Oh yes, Reiner. Before we part ways, allow me to tell you something. Your little friend, Cuckoo, she's being confined in the manner of a noble of this territory. We'll be waiting for you there.
I will make you regret this. Ferris is sure taking her sweet time. I wonder if Koo has been giving her any trouble. Yeah, well, I guess it's not like she can't handle herself if it comes down to it.
That's how an alpha stigma is contained, didn't you know? Can one truly be so in the dark about his own powers?
If there's anything to that method, I wonder whether or not it'd save you. I mean, you haven't really hurt anyone yet. I'd gouge it out of you myself if I could, before your mind becomes so damaged that extraction is pointless.
Where am I? What are you doing? Where have my mother and father gone? I saw them. They're dead, and it's all my fault. Everyone I know is... I don't... You murdered my parents to get at me, didn't you? I'll kill you!
Get a hold of yourself, kid.
Why me? It's not fair! Tell me one thing I ever did to deserve this! Just stop it! I never wanted this! I never wanted any of this! And now my mother and father are dead because of me! I can't take it anymore!
You can run away, or you can lay there and die. I'll leave it up to you. Far be it from me to dispute whatever fantasy you have of salvation.
I wasn't born yesterday, creep! You intend to kill me, don't you? Monsters like me don't deserve to live!
Yeah. About that. I've been giving the matter a lot of thought. It's a hell of a thing when the mere fact of your existence means people you love get hurt, get killed. Worse still, that the people lucky enough to survive shun you as a demon. Tends to make you start asking questions, most of which begin with why. And folks either recoil from you or wind up dead for the effort of trying to get close. Hell, what sane person wouldn't just want to curl up and die? That was the crux of my thinking for a long time. But, just when I thought that was it for me, somebody got through. A naive would-be king who somehow saw a little good in me. A scared young girl who tried to convince me I wasn't a monster. And, more recently, a sword-wielding psychotic ice nymph who treats me like a pincushion. And it does make me wonder if I judged myself too harshly. If maybe, I don't know, life can work. These days when I dream I'm building a world, one where the people I care about can thrive, where life makes sense to all of it. Where I don't ramble on like a total lunatic.
That's where you and me part ways, then. Every last person who cared if I live or die is gone.
What about your old man? What was the last thing he said?
Don't dare blame yourself for my death either, son. You live. You have to go on.
You're wrong. There is someone left. We didn't just fall out of the sky to rescue you. A little girl named Cuckoo was desperate for us to intervene.
She was?
At the moment, she's being held hostage by a couple of bad apples who intend to lure you into a trap. Now, of course, the noble thing to do would be to try to swoop in and get her. But, I mean, come on.
But nothing! That's what I'm gonna do!
Be realistic, kid. You can't even fight.
That's no excuse for leaving my best friend to rot! Just teach me what I need to know! Look out!
Welcome back, Ferris.
Don't be taken in by his wiles. Not only does he spend the better part of his time slumbering while the world limps on, he's been the ruin of so many virtuous young women that Vice's most stalwart chroniclers have lost count. Alas, conscience forbids greater detail within earshot of a child.
You don't really do those things, do you?
Don't pay attention to Ferris. She is a master of exaggeration.
It's a pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
We were just talking about what he'd have to learn in order to help us rescue his little friend.
We don't dare risk the boy's purity by leaving his instruction to a pervert. Come, follow me, Arua.
I would be honored to, Miss Ferris.
Good old-fashioned martial arts. Between that and his alpha sting, the kid may have a shot. Hell, he might be a force in his own right before it's all said and done. If he survives Ferris, naturally. All right, That's where she's being held. Now, we definitely want Arawa to be the knight in shining armor of this story. That is, of course, if you're sure.
Yes, I'm more sure than I've ever been. So let's go. It's the least I can do for Cuckoo after what she did.
You may not survive.
Stop trying to talk me out of this. I'm going in there, okay?
Rushed though it was, you've been trained expertly. I take full credit for you not in any way resembling the filthy old man.
Old man? I hope that's not a jab at yours truly.
If the shoe fits. When it comes to vile, lascivious ne'er-do-wells, you've held the highest rank for several centuries.
I haven't been alive for several centuries.
You'd think they'd be waiting in ambush.
Not have given half a chance at making fools of us.
Oh, don't fret. We have been waiting for you. The Ilocrone scythe is terribly famished. I intend to glut it.
It must be said, you certainly took your time.
Is the girl safe or isn't she?
You don't think we'd harm so valuable a hostage?
We don't typically resort to using lives as bargaining chips, but my dear brother insisted that the situation was delicate.
You two can't hope to win against us. Have you already forgotten what happened last time?
Indeed. Your power is all the more reason for us to have called you here. At the risk of sounding forward, we'd like to ask that you put that power to excellent use. In servitude to the great kingdom of Gastark.
You kidding me?
Very soon the whole world will stand in the shadow of Gastark's banner. A world united under the auspices of a visionary king. Free of discrimination, free of strife. Where tears flow no longer and happiness is the order of the day. Such is the mind of Lefal Edia, our king, who possesses not only the desire, but the means to shape that world.
To hear you put it like that, he doesn't sound so bad. It's extremely tempting.
Go on.
I like the way you word it. A world where happiness is the order of the day. If that really is your king's ultimate goal, maybe joining you guys wouldn't be such a terrible idea. Which is to say, you do paint a very compelling picture.
Are you mad?
Do you take our hand in friendship?
Not so fast. If world peace is really what all this has been about, why does all of this look like what you're trying to abolish? You didn't exactly come by those hero relics by sowing happiness in your wake. Hell, you roused an alpha stigma just to try to harness his strength. For peacemongers, you've got a lot of blood on your hands. If that's the kind of thing I can look forward to by using my power in servitude to Gastark, you can tell your precious king to kiss my ass. Your country will never be my home. Not so long as it treats alpha stigmas like outcasts, or worse, as weapons in some hypocritical mission of peace.
How dare you!
It's easy enough to hurl cliches and platitudes at us for what we do. But the reality of our situation doesn't admit of simplicity. Collateral damage amasses in revolutions of any scale. It's not as though we enjoy having to kill. The life of each human being we're compelled to snuff out weighs on our conscience.
Not a fraction as much as it ought to! You have no idea how many people I've killed, how many innocent lives I've snuffed out in thrall to this damn curse. I used to think that clinging to life was evil, that I was death incarnate. But death, Arawa, is not. He hasn't killed anyone yet, and with luck I can keep him from ever crossing that line. The only thing you see in him is either something to harness or something to eradicate. Neither of you see in him what I do. Namely, that he's human.
As noble as the sentiment is in theory, you could search the entire world and never once hear it echoed.
Ah, but the place I call home gives the lie to your words. The King of Roland isn't like your king. He doesn't just pay lip service to the idea of peace. He actually believes the means and ends ought to resemble one another. And when I talk about ends, I mean a people's revolution that will make every rock, every pebble in the realm quake. Believe it or not, he's deluded enough to think it can be achieved without violence. A flea can't die on his watch, but that he's racked with guilt and blames himself for it. That's why, for all his airs, I align myself to the man proudly. Because in the world he intends to build, every last one of us matters.
You're not so naive as to think he needn't crack a few heads in the process. Kings don't carry the weight of their vision lightly. The road to peace is fraught with dilemmas, yes?
Trust me, if he starts following your king's example, I'll make sure the first head cracked is his own.
So negotiations have broken down?
Hate to break it to you, pal, but we were never negotiating. We're here to get the girl back. Are you ready?
His words did have me ensnared there for a bit. A world without strife would be a lovely one.
Don't rule anything out, partner.
Please, now's not the time. Let's go.
Of course, right behind you.
Now, Ku! Honestly, this one I will enjoy.
I offer up a contract to bear the wicked spirit beast that sleeps within the earth!
It isn't too late to change your mind, you know. Come now. Won't you reconsider?
Like hell! What I seek is thunder!
I hope you're not operating under the assumption that a rule fragment can be taken down so easily.
Ice wall!
Burn her!
No, you don't!
From the west, I call the empty, the formation!
What I seek is thunder!
I bring forth the brilliant! What in the... I've lost.
They've an ally in hiding.
Well, crap, there goes that plan. I thought we'd get them before they figured it out.
Operation Surprise Attack has officially fallen flat. Call the boy down.
Arua!
Yes, sir!
Meddling with the very structure of your spells. An interesting move, having the boy strike from off stage while your own invocation merely directed the path of his energy.
Bit of a cheap trick, granted, but was it that obvious? Sheesh, maybe I really should reconsider.
Imagine a pair of alpha stigmas banking on deceit. I'm rather disappointed with myself for not having pieced together your inelegant little ruse sooner. It was terribly disorienting at first, I'll admit.
So, should I feel honored or insulted?
I do believe I've reached an epiphany in this battle. I understand why your kind are in such discord with humanity. For most, you're the stuff of mind-shattering nightmare.
Believe me, we don't need you to tell us that. But between living in fear of harming our loved ones and the constant worry of being hounded like animals by strangers, I'm gonna go out on a limb for a sec and suggest that maybe the larger share of that nightmare is our own.
Then why not be kind enough to die? Having to fight you again in the future is not a merry prospect.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you just go the hell home?
Ku?
Cuckoo!
You dirty son of a bitch!
You were right about our having no hope against you. Sadly, that leaves us no choice but to bring this meeting to a finish, along with this sweet little thing's life.
Please, no!
Damn it!
Too late for that, I'm afraid.
Leave her
Impossible! This can't be. This cannot be happening. Only a rule fragment like Brother Lear's could have caused so much damage so
Rule
quickly.
fragment. Another term to group with hero relics, I assume. Interesting. Two concepts altogether foreign to me.
It's him, the man we fought in Nilfa.
What the hell is he doing in Runa?
Flee, get up!
Just get out of here! Leave me!
So, you two are the troublemakers who've incited Runa to dissent. Ambitious, but for naught. Let there be darkness.
What I seek is thunder, Izuchi!
You idiot! Why on earth would you have deflected that?
Call it a favor. Pay me back another time. Now get the hell out of here!
I must confess the situation does not sit well with me. I had the pleasure of overhearing the bulk of your ideological exchange. I'm afraid there's no room for doubt. The two of you certainly hail from Roland, which makes your bold defense of the interlopers disturbingly suggestive.
The three of you share more in common than we do. We're not assassins. We don't mow down whoever's in our way.
Alpha Stigma, hero relics. What tangled web does His Majesty weave beyond my knowledge?
But hey, hold on. You're just walking away?
There's no need for me to stay when our battle can just as easily be postponed. If I may be so brazen as to offer you both my insight, would you scoff at its taking shape as a warning?
I don't guess so.
Good. I'm so glad to hear it. You just suggested that I mow down those who stand in my way, but ask yourself one question. What sort of world would be left were I to have my way? The simple answer to which is a world peopled entirely by those whose lives I deem convenient to my purposes. Yet, if an Alpha Stigma were to have its way, would not the landscape left in the wake of such unquenchable bloodlust resemble in most particulars my own ideal world? Think about it. Human beings sustain themselves on the bloodiest of conflicts. Always have. It's part of their essential nature. Happiness will never be the order of the day. Hardship and ugliness rule. Forgive me. I do like to prattle on. Of course, you know all too well the salient features of the human race. If in so doing I've spoken out of turn, I implore your indulgence.
I should offer you our gratitude. Without you, we couldn't have rescued Cuckoo.
You don't suppose that I came here to lend you my aid?
Well, no, I'm not that much of an idiot. Even so, the timing of your attack was, well, let's just call it a very happy coincidence.
Such a pity. But your existence presents more questions than I'd like to answer. It may just prove easier simply to kill you.
Cuckoo, wake up!
So what do we do now?
Well, one thing's for sure. It's far too dangerous for us to bring them along on our quest. That's it. I know just the place to take them. Yeah, perfect.
It's high time to set out a light.
Is there nothing so trivial that you won't agonize over it?
Too many things have begun to change. Runa is behaving strangely. Rumor has it that Nelfa stands on the precipice of a violent revolution. Too many things converge in favor of a conflict. War fast approaches the condition of inevitability, despite overwhelming popular outcry against it.
War is war. People are people, for that matter. Popular outcry means nothing. Humans despoil one another. They fight to essay their ideals. And those, regardless of shape, foundation, or substance, converge in the person of the king.
And I would answer those ideals, fulfill all their hopes and their dreams, by forging a world in which the lowliest person may thrive, where war needn't be the means to bringing such ideals to fruition, where if one so chooses, afternoon naps can be taken at leisure.
You still cling to the fantasy, even knowing it to be the dream of a monster? Even knowing, as you do, the vision's inherent flaw?
It should still be in sight. I refuse to accept that the goal is an illusion. And yet... I've a promise to keep. One I dare not think of forfeiting, not and live with myself. It is high time to set out a light. Yes, a light.
realize something. All these royal pain-in-the-ass situations I keep getting thrown headfirst into are just that. Royal. Damn you, Sion. I swear to you, one day you'll know firsthand just how much all this crap you've put me through sucks!
In the year 1999, a phenomenal event occurred in the skies which altered the course of human history.
There is no hope for our planet if Goku doesn't receive King Kai's training.
Bob's in there fighting for us all.
I don't believe this. I'm incoming!
War, Ryan, Lariat!
Fire the main gun.
Yes, sir.
It is your destiny that you hold in your hand.
Toonami's on tonight.
The fate of the entire planet is resting in my hands.
You won't get away with this! No!
I am now in control. Toonami, the Midnight Run. It's an all-night thing. It's
Yuji Kaido was desperately ill. His only hope of living, suspended animation. 27 years have passed. While he slept, the world has changed.
Where are we? And what were those things back there?
The Blue have destroyed all he once knew and taken over the Earth.
This isn't a game we're playing. There's no room for amateurs here.
Mankind's last hope depends upon his survival.
So you'd better hold on tight.
Blue Gender. Coming up next. Adult Swim.
Yuji, it's me! Yuji!
Come on!
No! Yuji! Yuji!
Marlene. Marlene.
He's moving. That can't be.
Yuji? Yuji!
You bitch! Ah!
What is the head office doing? All right, open it!
What should we do?
We can't avoid it any longer. Bring them both here.
Are you okay? Yuji, can you hear me?
Marlene?
It's okay. Rest now.
Look, sir, we must preserve that sample at any cost.
We're on an elevator?
I knew it.
What is this place?
Code number 2805. Your presence here has me at a loss. I'm certain that I ordered you to retrain at the drill facility, didn't I?
The High Council.
2805, you can no longer talk your way out of this.
This is most clearly an act of rebellion. So what exactly do you intend to do with this sample now that you've stolen him from the lab?
Perhaps taking the injured sample is the only way she could get a sexual partner.
Answer 2805. If you choose to remain silent, any further measures we take against you will only be that much more severe.
You must realize by now that you cannot escape from beneath our watch. We want an answer, Marlene Angel.
I don't know.
What did she say?
I don't think I even know myself what the intent of my actions was. I just know I couldn't stand the idea of Yuji in that room alone. It would be impossible for me to turn my back on him.
Marlene.
I have something to ask the High Council. What exactly are you planning to do with him? And it's not of no matter to me. Yuji and I fought through that hell on Earth together. He's my friend. I have a right to know what will happen to him.
You think you have the right to know?
The nerve! Have you forgotten that all authority rests with the High Council?
I can see we must put an end to this insanity. Chairman Victor, let us vote immediately.
Very well. If that is all you have to ask, I will make an exception and furnish you with information concerning the sleepers.
Chairman Victor!
I do not wish to disrupt things any further. However, in having your questions answered, you must consent to turning over that sample quietly without incident. Agreed?
We'll see.
It was 2 years ago when we of the High Council first learned of the sleeper's existence. A data disk containing detailed files was discovered among the rubble of a research facility on Earth. The sleepers were diagnosed as having the potential to develop certain harmful abnormalities within their cellular tissues. At the time these diagnoses were made, there were no medical techniques available to inhibit the causing agent, what the doctors termed B cells. Those who entered the sleeper program had no choice but to entrust their hopes to the future on the chance that a cure would one day be discovered.
But upon further investigation, we learned that the dormant B cells within the sleepers' bodies might actually be key to eliminating the blue once and for all.
What do you mean?
The B cells could be best described as an overly powerful antibody. Their instinct is to aggressively kill off whatever germs might invade the body, and if left alone, they could be harmful to the body itself. But imagine what might happen if the combative instincts of the B cells could be linked directly to the central nervous system of a machine. By combining a sleeper with a specially designed armor strike, we've created a weapon that harnesses the very nature of the B cells to rid the Earth of the germ infestation known as the Blue.
So that's why we went after the sleepers.
This new model of armor Shrike not only stimulates the B cells, but it also has a moderate inhibiting system.
Once the antibodies of the B cells are activated, a sample's injuries should be able to heal more quickly.
A benefit to which the sample, or should I say to which young Yuji Kaido can most likely attest, we will all benefit. For it is thanks to the Sleeper's unique abilities that we will finally take back the Earth.
Take back the Earth? With my help? I remember when I could do nothing except beg for someone else to save me. And now because of my illness, I'm able to fight? If this is true, then I'll do it for Joey and you. And Elena and Dice. You want me to try and save the Earth?
So you finally understand. And now both of you know the truth. 2805, as we agreed, you will leave him to us and you will return to your normal duties immediately.
Marlene?
It might be interesting to see how these two work together.
Huh? Tsunomiyagi!
After all, this sleeper was awakened on the ground and up to now has acted together with 2805. In order to activate his B cells, 2805's presence in this experiment should not be omitted.
How dare you! By what authority do you break into the High Council's line?
Pardon me. I have no authority. I'm only making this suggestion to the High Council as a scientist. I believe some of you will be interested in my proposal. I would hate to see us lose the valuable data we've obtained by disrupting Yuji Kaido's unique environment.
Are you suggesting we should allow 2805 to get away with the unauthorized action she has taken?
What nonsense! Disobeying orders is disobeying orders. There are no exceptions.
The Sleepers are under the jurisdiction of the Science Division. This should not be judged only in a military sense.
This has nothing to do with science. We're talking about the actions of one soldier.
The High Council calls for the isolation and re-education of 2805 immediately.
Absurd!
Outsiders will stay out of this!
What about us? All right then. If it's to defeat the Blue, you can use my body any way you want. Except, I only want Marlene as my partner, no one else!
The secret military drill center for the Sleeper Brigade is up ahead. Whether or not 2805 is allowed into the brigade depends on today's outcome.
Director Miyagi, I want to thank you for yesterday. I couldn't have gotten through it without your help.
No need for thanks. I did what I did purely out of scientific curiosity. If you do get into the brigade, the data will be that much more valuable to us.
I still don't understand why the High Council is keeping all this a secret. Don't you think that if it were made known the Sleepers could resist the Blue, our military's determination to fight would be increased?
A lowly science division chief should mind his own business.
Perhaps, but to deal with this, we need simply take the appropriate measures. Don't you agree?
What's this?
down there, Alicia! Your model has much more power than that other armor Shrike! Brenda, change out!
Up there in the control booth is the Sleeper Brigade 1st Division Commander, Brenda Mirren. The man next to her is Ben Davis. So, for the time being, I want you to do exactly what they tell you to do.
Alright, change out, Rick. And you as well, Alicia. Okay, code number 2805, you're up. It's time to test your skills and see what you're made of.
Go, Marlene.
Oh, damn. You've got to get it together, Alicia. At this rate, no matter how many lives we have, we won't make it.
Thanks for the tip. That helps a lot. This machine has dull responses. Give me a break. I'm still learning how this thing works, remember? If you want to gripe about it, you can just do this by yourself. Hey, do you think that lady's a sleeper, too?
A sleeper, too? You mean that girl's... It's not right! You mean just because she's a sleeper, they intend to send that little girl to fight against the Blue?
It's unfortunate, perhaps, but a sleeper's abilities are not related to their age or gender. You do have to admit that young girl handles herself quite well.
Looks like one of your friends decided to pay us a visit.
Huh?
So, you're Yuji Kaido, huh? Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Rick Kilmer. You can call me Rick.
Hi.
Yuji? You can't really be the same Yuji that woke up on Earth, can you? Tell me what it's like on the ground these days. Do they still have Big Bob's Donuts down there? They make the best milkshakes. Don't you think? Please, tell me. I woke up here so I don't know anything at all about back home. Come on, tell me. We're both sleepers, so tell me about Earthel, please.
You're hurting my arm.
Sorry.
Right. Don't worry about it. Hey, that armor Shrike out there is a two-seater, isn't it? I'm going too.
Are you sure you're all right?
Hey, Marlene is my partner. If you don't see us work together, it won't be much of a test.
Something tells me that's not a good idea.
His partner? Yeah, right.
Good luck, Yuji.
Yuji?
Don't worry about me. The sooner we get this test over with, the better.
All you have to do is concentrate on the battle imaging. Just forward the image data to my instruments and I'll take care of all the operations.
Sure, no problem.
Alright, commence the battle drill! Here we go! Stay sharp!
Don't sweat it.
Be careful, this guy's pretty good.
Yuji's good.
Of course, he's a sleeper, but Marlene's got something if she can react to him like that. Hey, come on. Calling brigade members by their code numbers doesn't have much sex appeal.
Don't get too familiar with her.
Yeah, that's it. Man, she's hot. I just love strong women like her.
I'm glad you feel that way, because I'd like you to join me in my quarters later this evening.
Ah!
Oh, great. I hope that's not the only way to move up the ranks in this army.
Su Li Chan, I've been reassigned from the Science Division. My orders are to report to you here, sir.
I know, and you're late. No matter. You finish here, then forward all the data to my office when they're done.
Marlene, his gun is dead! Swing around to the right!
Okay. Got him!
Oh no!
Damn it.
That's enough. Cease fire now.
We got beat.
The way he stopped us with that damaged arm, I've never seen anyone fight like that. And judging by the way he moves, I'm willing to bet he's also a sleeper.
Ha, that was quite the high-spirited battle. Yes, it was rather fun.
Is that... I'm sure he was there that day.
Toonami all this week from 4 to 6, because we're going to war. Transformers are back for the 90s, and if you're a lucky kid, we'll send one right to your house, free of charge.
To your stations. My turn.
Optimus Primal, Megatron, Silverbolt, Tarantulas, Cheetor. We've got 500 Beast War Transformers to give away, and a toll-free number to do it. You get through, you get one. Just watch Toonami all this week from 4 to 6 for your chance to win. Alright, we've got 500 Beast Wars Transformers to give away.
To your stations, quickly.
Free of charge.
You lucked out this time!
And a toll-free number to do it. You get through, you get one. So call right now.
I had a fabulous time.
Seven and a half seconds to set up the stock. You're slow.
Huh?
You won't be using that.
Why?
We're both aware of what you are, and you won't be needing a scope.
Kim?
Christ, don't do that.
You all right?
There's something odd about that woman over there.
Huh? Bit filthy, but not hot on the eyes. Wouldn't you say so, Kim love?
I don't like the look of her.
Don't worry about it. We're keeping Paxton and the others waiting. Please just humor me by trying to have a good time tonight.
It's attacking civilians, sir.
In the name of God, impure souls of the living dead shall be banished into eternal damnation. Amen. Fire! Gareth, Take the shot. Mission completed. Let's start cleaning up the crime scene. Roger.
I'm sorry, sir.
Some say that failure in your first battle is a sign you'll live longer. But I suppose you'll live as long as you like. Or at least till you're sick of it anyway.
I suppose.
In the name of God, impure souls of the living dead shall be banished into eternal damnation.
Amen.
Amen.
Victoria,
Yes, sir.
I understand that when you were an officer with Division 11, they may have handled you with kid gloves. Well, here the gloves come off. I can't risk another mission. Therefore,
I don't need any special treatment, mission or not.
I would like to believe that, but maybe you're too highly strung for this.
Highly strung?
Miss Victoria, we will be taking care of your day-to-day needs.
Huh? Will I... Oh...
This way, please.
Excuse me?
We haven't been introduced. My name is Walter. I'm a retainer to the Hellsing family. Sir Integra has asked me to look after you.
Do I come off as being highly strung?
Highly strung? Well, that's the least of your worries. You've more to fear from using a silver spoon.
Well, I've never used real silverware before, so I guess that won't be a problem. That didn't come out right.
I recommend that you also refrain from going out in daylight. This is your room for the daylight hours.
There's nothing quite like a room with a view. Huh? God, when I was a little girl, I dreamed of having a bed like this. It's moving. Excuse me, what is this?
Oh, this is just a little something to help you sleep soundly during the long daylight hours. Pleasant dreams.
A four-poster coffin? Bloody hell. Oh. No more sleeping at night, I guess.
They work for me, so don't feed off them.
I'm not like that!
I hope this doesn't become a habit, you and your little toy.
My toy? The police girl made the choice on her own.
You'd just better train her well, Alucard. Here, take a look at this. We've been tracking some hooligans heading north through Birmingham. They've been murdering whole families, drinking their blood, and then using the leftovers to scrawl blasphemous messages on the walls. We're assuming there's at least 2 of them.
They don't make vampires like they used to.
I don't recall anyone asking for your opinion.
Well, till tomorrow then.
This beats ecstasy at fuck all. Yeah, Jessica?
Almost there, baby.
Yeah.
Just 9 more to go.
God, after we do 9 more of these cockers, we're gonna be so much stronger, and we can stay young forever.
Leaf, baby.
Yeah?
Want to?
Family's gonna be coolies soon, love.
Who cares? Let 'em watch.
Look at you. The blood's got you fucked up.
Like you're not.
Oh, hell yeah.
This one just might suit you better.
But there's no way I could even lift that thing. Oh, I get it. That's strange. What's it made of? Is it plastic?
It weighs in at 15 kilos, plus a couple more for ammo.
It's really that heavy?
shot's no good. That's fine for dealing with humans, but for what we're hunting, you aim for this, and nowhere else.
Captain Gareth, prepare your unit for deployment.
Gareth's unit has set up a blockade on the M6 motorway. They should have our little Bonnie and Clyde problem dealt with inside of 2 hours.
Those two have no idea what they've become. Vampires hardly touched by the curse. This is something the world has never seen before.
Yes, I would have to agree.
Do you wish you were out there?
I don't. I appreciate the offer, but nothing satisfies me more than serving you, Sir Integra.
Leave!
What?
You and me, together forever, right?
This is fucking super! I never want this feeling to stop, ever!
We can love each other forever!
What?
Forever!
Target is confirmed. Releasing control art restriction system to level 5.
He should be thankful for all those stupid bloody meat sacks. Hey, I'll just get this man up. What?
What happened? Leaf, baby! Where are we?
Bloody hell! I don't know, alright?
I'm scared, Leaf. Take me somewhere else right now!
Shut up! Just shut up! Who the hell? Shit! You're fucking dead!
Children without faith. If you had any control, you would travel as fog or as a bat.
Who the fuck are you?
You've gone and taken all those lives, and not even because you were thirsty. Is it fun, huh? Is that what it takes for filth like you to get off? Cheap little 2-bit terrors.
What's it to you?
Eternity is wasted on the likes of you. Try as you might, immortality slips away, and you remain with only your shame.
Christ, who is this fucking cocker?
No, I don't like this.
That's enough of this shit!
Don't fail me this time, police girl.
Target B acquired.
acquired. It's on a clear path to your position, 500 meters and closing.
You should be able to see her by now.
Sir, it's 500 meters. My God, I can see her. But she's just a girl. She can't be a vampire.
In the name of God, impure souls of the living dead shall be banished into eternal damnation. Amen. Shoot her, Victoria. It's time to prove you're not just a monster.
Target acquired, sir.
Now, Officer Ceres. Take the shot. Target has been silenced. Alucard shot and silenced Target A. Senior Officer Ceres Victoria shot Target B. Roger. Withdraw the unit. Victoria, welcome to the Hellsing organization.
Not bad, police girl.
I have a name. It's Ceres Victoria, not Police Girl.
You know that you are now and forever a child of the darkness, police girl. Drink the blood. If you refuse to drink, your body will become weak. Do as I say.
Yes, Master.
Quite right, I don't know why. All I know is something's wrong. Every time I look at you, you seem so alive. Tell me, how do you do it? Walk me through it. I follow in every footstep. Maybe on your own you take a cautious step. Do you wanna give it up? But all I want is for you to shine down on me, shine on this life that's burning out. Shine down on me. You show me something. Shine on this life that's burning out. You give me something that I never know.
Money falls from the trees like leaves.
So spend your money wisely. Hey, who the hell are you?
The warriors have assembled. The lines have been drawn. The stakes are incalculable. The rewards unbelievable.
This could be your last chance for freedom and power.
This fight is all or nothing.
It's showtime!
Every weekday at 5, Cartoon Network is building you a better cartoon show. The finest action cartoons all assembled in one place.
Time to crash the party. Die, planet, die!
You crazy little fool, you're gonna get yourself killed!
I will destroy him.
Use any means necessary.
We won't be intimidated by criminal threats. We call this Toonami. Tougher than the best. Stronger than the rest. Weekdays 5 to 7 and midnight to 1 a.m. Only on Cartoon Network. Accept no substitutes.
We cannot resist that which is.
We simply have to punish them.
This place is undoubtedly our final paradise.
Question. What philosopher referred to man as a thinking reed? Question. Which ancient Greek mathematician discovered the relationship between the legs and hypotenuse of a right triangle? Question. The English novelist Lytton wrote that the pen is mightier than the what?
Pen is... sword!
Question. The phenomenon where sound appears to be higher pitched as it approaches and lower pitched as it leaves is called?
The, something effect.
Question. Water is at its highest density at how many degrees Celsius?
Don't know.
Question. What number question are we on?
Question number 6.
Question. Who invented dynamite?
Mr. Dynamite?
Question. The astronomical unit is a measurement based on the average distance between what two places? Question. What is the title of this song?
Just incredible. You get all those answers wrong and then you nail the song title. How do you explain that? Amazing. Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here tonight. I hope you're ready to... Q. It's that time again, and as always, I'm your humble host, MCQ. Thank you, everyone. Really, you're too kind. You're not tired of seeing my handsome face? No, don't say that. So, let's begin. As always, we start by laying down the rules of the game. So let's Q.
The rules for the quiz are simple. The contestant must score 1 million points in 30 minutes. If he answers our questions correctly and safely reaches the 1 million point goal, then he walks away with these fabulous prizes. And as a bonus, when the contestant reaches 1 million points, our host MCQ will die!
You win and I... That's right, folks. The moment a challenger wins the quiz, our show is over for good. So far, I've managed to get the best of 25 contestants in a row. A victory today will give us a full 2 seasons on the air. Do you folks think we can make it? So, what happens if our contestant doesn't make it to 1 million points? Let's have our lovely announcer Melody explain it to us.
If he doesn't reach 1 million points, then I'm afraid the challenger dies.
So do your best and hopefully you'll survive, all right?
I just love the way you laid out the rules each week, Melody. Alrighty, let's get started. The Nightmare Quiz Show, 1 million points
in 30 minutes!
Let's get to know our contestant. Who is today's challenger, this stranger who came to us out of the barren, frozen wasteland?
Say hello to Vincent Law from Romdo.
Romdo, huh? You've come quite a long way to be here tonight, right?
What's going on here?
Okay, got a genius here. Well, let's see what we got here. It says you're unemployed with no fixed address. Had a bit of bad luck lately, and you're looking a little thin, too. Well, no one ever said life was easy. Hard to even eat when you're down on your luck. Cheer up! On our show tonight, you have the chance to turn that bad luck around. So do your best and try to walk away with those fabulous prizes.
Yeah, sure.
So let's see how many points he has.
A total of 90,000 points.
Just 90,000 points? Not off to a very good start, are we? You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Right. Not a talker, is he? Are you nervous, or maybe you got something up your sleeve? Well, he may be unemployed with no fixed address, but he does have some friends who've come to cheer him on from our supporters box. I can't tell what they're saying, but you can sure see they're rooting for him.
During the program, we'll be having our Catch the Mistake quiz for our viewers at home, so keep an eye out.
They go by quick, so make sure you stay sharp. And that goes for our studio audience as well. Don't miss your chance. You might be tonight's winner. And here we go again. Our next quiz starts now. It's the Who Am I quiz. Tell us the rules.
The Who Am I quiz. In a few moments, thoughts and images related to a certain person will be revealed to you, one at a time in the panels on the main screen. Using these clues, your job is to tell us who you think we're talking about. The sooner you answer correctly, the more points you'll get.
Wow. If you guess correctly after the first hint, you get a whopping 600,000 points. But every time we have to give you a new clue, the prize is reduced by 50,000 points. And if you answer after all the clues, you only get 50,000 points. If you're ready, let's give it a try. Who am I? They like to wear black. Is it someone who's very fashion conscious, or maybe someone who's in mourning? I'll be amazed if you can get this with one clue. Think about it.
Where's black?
A mean look in the eyes. Someone who has mean or scary eyes. Is it someone scary, or maybe it's someone with poor vision? Come on, Vincent, you can do it! They appear to be young, but maybe they're older than they look. He's got an answer! If he answers correctly now, he'll walk away with 450,000 points! And he's smiling. Such confidence. So, let's hear your answer. Who am I?
Riel Mayer.
They like to wear black, they have a mean look in their eyes, and they may be older than they appear. You guessed Riel Mayer. Incorrect! Nice try. We have Riel Mayer with us in the supporters box. Hey, Riel, Vincent thinks you're just an old hag. Just kidding. Now back to the quiz. Our audience is hanging on the edge of their seat. Who am I? They can withstand the cold. That would make me wonder how they do in the heat. Maybe it's simply someone with a lot of endurance. They're shy. They're the type of person who doesn't want to talk when you first meet them. It takes time for them to feel comfortable, but once they do, who knows how intimate they get. Oh, this person's got their eye on Vincent. Oh my goodness, I think that's a pretty important clue, don't you? They've got their eye on you. Does that mean our mystery person is someone you know? All right, Vincent, answer correctly right here and you'll receive 350,000 points. Who's been thinking about you a lot lately?
Pino. It's just, when you said they could withstand the cold, the only thing I could think of was an auto rave.
Seriously? Take a look. Does that look like a mean look in her eyes? What were you thinking? Pino doesn't like to wear a lot of black, nor does she look younger than she actually is. I don't know how this airhead act usually works out for you, but I think it's time to try something new.
I am trying here.
If you say so. Now back to the quiz.
They keep quiet.
Not just quiet, they're touted for being tortuously tight-lipped.
They're quiet and tearful.
They are prone to tears. Think about it. You're right on the edge, I can see it. Prone to tears. That's a great hint. Oh, very true. A very good way to put it. This is definitely someone who likes to work behind the scenes. I mean, come on, they wear black.
Winner.
They always win. Come on, you know by now, don't you? You're almost out of time. I can tell the answers on the tip of your tongue. Naked under blue skies. I don't know about naked, but blue skies? You ever seen a blue sky? Naked under blue skies. Blue skies over them while naked. Time's running out. Take your shot. This is it. Your last chance. Our mystery person likes to wear black, has a mean look in their eyes, is actually very old despite how they look. They can withstand the cold, shy around strangers, got Vincent on their mind, prone to tears, keeps their mouth shut for some reason, but also has a hidden side. They're a winner, and naked under blue skies. Who am I?
It's Ergo Proxy.
Ouch. No. Close but no cigar. The answer was...
The correct answer was Proxy 1.
What? Who?
I'm afraid this round was a shutout. Don't worry now, because we're moving right along. It's time for you to guess the picture in the Mosaic Quiz.
The Mosaic Quiz, or Guess the Picture. In a moment, a pixelated image will appear on the main screen. Using the pixelated image as a clue, your job is to tell us what the picture is of as soon as you think you know. A correct answer will earn you 200,000 points.
Well, shall we start? Here's your very first picture, so now tell us what it's supposed to be. Q, 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 Q!
It's... I guess... I can't see a thing through that.
Really? Then maybe you should try squinting a little bit, Vincent. Sometimes that can help. Keep looking, it's there. Perhaps it's something you recognize, something you've seen before. Hey, there's something moving.
Looks like a blob to me.
But look, it's getting bigger. That's right, it's something that's being bred, born, and raised. You can see it's growing. Something that moves and grows, so it must be alive.
Alive, huh?
Oh yes, it's alive. Although not quite. I don't want to give it all away, but it's not exactly alive. It looks like it's alive, but it's a little different.
Looks alive?
Yes, not that the fact is anyone's fault necessarily. I mean that nobody could have possibly foreseen what eventually happened. It took a lot longer for the planet's environment to restore itself to the proper conditions than the creators had expected. That's probably why their calculations got so messed up. Here's a hint. To survive what happened, they needed to build themselves a huge dome. Come on, that was a big hint. What's in the picture?
People!
Ooh, sorry, Vincent. That was a nice try. So close.
Mankind, humans, men and women.
Good guesses. We'll reveal the answer right after these important messages.
The plan went into effect in a much harsher awakening environment than had been originally anticipated. What proved to be the greatest hurdle for the creators under these harsh conditions was the overabundance of data that had been preserved, particularly the origin of species. Within the major cities, the need to adapt to an ever-changing and fiercely harsh environment was unnecessary. Therefore, despite the fact that
we know it's some sort of broadcast signal of unknown origin. An analysis of its source confirms that it is being transmitted via a satellite of terrestrial origin.
You're telling me that someone put a satellite into orbit just so they could broadcast this?
It looks that way, sir. We're currently working with all relevant departments to double-check the dome's jamming system.
The project was deemed defective and the program
Riel.
slated for elimination. But to admit failure, the creators had to acknowledge that the true failure was theirs.
Vincent Law.
It's time we moved on to the triple gens! For this quiz, all point values are tripled, and just for fun, we'll have 3 contestants play! Right over here! Now all of you, good luck and do your best!
Vincent, what the hell's going on?
Hey, let's try and stay on the cards, young lady. Well, it's time to get back to the quiz. Let me direct your eyes to this video presentation. Cue, 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 cue.
The history of the Earth. Billions of years after the universe was created in the Big Bang, a strange little planet was born on the edge of an ordinary galaxy. The name of the planet would one day be Earth. Pools of water began to form, becoming a miraculous ocean with seaweed and fish. Many strange things happened over the next few 100 million years. Later, on dry land, dinosaurs appeared. Thus began the law of the jungle: eat, be eaten, or run away. Soon we came to the age of mammals. Here, our ancestors were born. In order to catch his prey, one of the ancestors by chance raises the bone he's holding. Yes! This is the moment when the first tool came into existence. Way to go, humans!
That was amazing!
Now, while keeping the history of the Earth in mind, prepare to write your answers down on the boards we've given the three of you. Now it's time for another mosaic quiz. What's it making? Q, 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 Q. All right, this is related to the bone that monkey was holding. Give it some real thought. Time to put on those thinking caps. That's right. Here's a hint. An evolved tool. You're getting warmer, I can tell. It's the last one they made. It's a big one. But it was rushed. Not everyone could use it, so it was a bit useless. It fostered widespread resentment. Come on, you must know what it is by now. What am I gonna do with you? Here's a big hint. Someone used it to try to get away from Earth. All right, thinking time's over. Let's show the audience how our contestants did. First off, little Pino.
Yay!
Oh my, you drew the pixelated image. Interesting, but not what we're looking for. Next, Miss Mayer. Okay, Vincent. Wow, and the name?
Oh, the name? I don't know.
Ouch, too bad. Well, why don't we peek behind the mosaic and get the answer? Watch this video and Q, 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 Q.
The correct answer. The apocalypse is at hand. This is mankind's last best hope of escape from a world that's heading for destruction. Humanity's very own trump card. Science had finally made interplanetary immigration possible. This would be the last tool manufactured here on Earth. Completed through the infusion of ultimate wisdom, it was a spaceship built in geosynchronous orbit and referred to as the evacuation ship.
That's so cool.
So the correct answer was...
The correct answer was the Boomerang Star, an interplanetary immigration ship built by the human race long ago.
So, the number of points Vincent currently has is... just 90,000 points! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our final buzz for your life round. Can Vincent make it to the million-point mark? We'll find out next.
And we've cut to commercial.
Hey, that close-up on the little girl was awful. She was making a face.
Sorry. We'll try to be more careful.
Don't worry, folks. I was just talking to the director. I'm not angry.
What is this?
I have no idea.
Excuse me, miss. I need you and the kid to come over here, please. Okay, we're back on in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Nightmare Quiz Show. Get 1 million points
In 30 minutes!
Now it's time for our final Do or Die quiz. Answer quick and Q, Q, Q.
Final Do or Die quiz. Answer quick and QQQ. You'll receive 30,000 points for each correct answer. Feel free to pass on any question. Answer as many questions as you can within the allotted time. Remember, this is your last chance to reach 1 million points.
And if he reaches 1 million points, not only does he win, I get to have a glorious death. But if he fails, then he dies. Who will live? Who will die?
Ready? Start.
Question. In the second half of the 21st century, the most promising alternative energy source to fossil fuels and nuclear power was made by compressed methane gas in solid form, and this was called?
I don't know. Pass.
The answer was methane hydrate.
Question. The accumulated methane hydrate exploded in a chain reaction. What percentage of living creatures on planet Earth were wiped out?
100%.
The answer was 85%.
How could it have been 100%? If that were true, everyone on the planet would be dead.
Oh, that's right.
Question. The plan to restore the human population had a double-letter acronym. Those two letters were double what? This is your chance. Just try saying some letters.
R-A-O-M-P!
The answer was double P.
All right, that's the way to do it. Question. What would the human race no longer need once their numbers have been properly restored on the planet? Come on, there's one sitting right in front of me.
You mean it's me?
The answer was proxy.
Ooh, sorry, you were so close that time. But hold on a second, it wasn't the exact right answer, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Hey, I'm a nice guy. Question. As a result of the Double P plan or proxy project, the number of proxies that were released across the planet was A, 30, B, 300, C, 3,000. Just 3 choices.
C.
3,000? Wow, we'd be in a heck of a lot of trouble if that many were running around.
The answer was B, 300.
All right. Question. What is the pulse of the awakening? Come on, I want to see you nail this one. Think about your current situation.
Pass.
The answer was conclusion of the proxy project.
Catch up. Question. Carl Gustav Jung was known as the author of Psychology and Alchemy. Jung was also known as the king of what?
The answer was king of the subconscious.
Question. Humanity had a second plan involving the current outbreak of the Cogito virus. What was it called? Come on, it was the answer to an earlier question. Vincent, this is your big chance.
It was some kind of project.
The answer was the Boomerang Project.
Oh, nearly had it. Cheer up, Vincent, you've almost found your groove. Question. The Egyptian god Ra, known for his eye that looked human but was sacred, was the god of what?
I don't know what that is.
The answer was the sun.
Question. Beethoven's Fifth Symphony is commonly referred to as the what symphony?
It's fate.
Question. A person who trains the mind is a teacher. What is someone who minds a trade?
Pass.
The answer was conductor.
Of course.
The answer was failure.
That hurt. Yes, the answer was schism.
Escape.
The answer was contract.
Substitute.
Oblivion was correct.
The answer was awakening.
Fight. Enjoy. No. Yeah.
This is the moment of truth. Answer correctly, you pass the 1,000,000-point mark. So does this mean our show is finally coming to an end? Vincent, what is your answer?
Labyrinth.
That's right! You got it! At last, the moment has arrived! Nightmare Quiz Show! He got over 1,000,000 points!
In 30 minutes!
Thank you! Thank you, everyone! Thank you! Hey, I almost forgot! It's time to announce the name of the audience member who won last week's Catch the Mistake quiz! But before that, let's see the mistake!
The red koi streamer was missing 2 scales.
Which means the winner is... It's Mr. Balancing Toy, who wishes to remain anonymous.
We'll be sending you your prize right away. Incidentally, for obvious reasons, today's Catch the Mistake quiz winner will receive their prize without it being announced on next week's show. After all, the show's over!
Thank you for all that you've done.
I had no idea.
You've been great.
I said I wasn't gonna cry. You never know when you'll have to say goodbye. But for me, that moment has finally come. The challenger, Vincent Law, reached 1,000,000 points in 30 minutes. You really gave it your all. How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Right. And so to all our loyal audience members who stayed with us here to the very end, and since this is our last episode, allow me to present to you all the Proxy who's the true champion of the world. Let's give him a hand. That's right, our new champion. Make sure you remember his face. That's how it goes. I guess proxies will fight the way proxies will fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, look for a special announcement we think you're going to love at the end of the program. Stay tuned and be sure not to miss it.
How did you like our final program? I think we really wrapped everything up well. I'll be dead soon, so good night, all! Now, the enemy we're struggling to defeat seems to have originated from here. We need to put our heads together and think this out.